Hi again, welcome to another video, and in this video I'm going to be replacing a pull rope on a Honda GXV160 engine. I'll put a photo in of that engine now. This type of engine, the GX160 engine, is fitted to the more professional Honda lawnmowers, and they do use it on other makes as well, but it's always used on a more professional type lawnmower. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to do the pull rope on one of these. But before I get on to that, if this is the first time you've been to my channel, please like and subscribe. It'll help my channel grow and be much appreciated. And we'll get on to doing this recoil rope now. So here is the recoil we're working on. This is actually off of my mower, as I said earlier, my work mower. So I want to keep a spare, and the one on it isn't very good at the moment. It needs a new roping like this one does. It's got a very thick rope. It doesn't need to be as thick as that. So I'm just going to pull it out. This is off a spares machine I picked up. So pull it all the way out. It is exceptionally thick cord on this. I won't be putting it in as thick as this. So yeah, we can just snip that end off. Does need a good oil up. I think it's been sitting outside a while, this one. So just pull out that, so that old bit can go. Well, I will keep it actually, because it's handy for something, that old bit of cord is. So now the old rope is out, I'll just check it's tensioned up, it can go any further. Now it's got to stop there, so I'm going to go back to where it's in line to where the rope has got to go, which is there. Hole there, the hole in there. I'll just do that like that, and now I'll get some cord. Like I said, I think I said this is the 4mm, so I'll just melt the end. Give it a bit of a point. I'll burn on my finger. Oh, there we go. So that cooled off for a few seconds, and then I push that through there. It should go straight into there, which it has. So I'll just get the grips, tie a knot in it. I do on some tie 2 knots in, but because this is thick cord, it only needs 1. Because obviously the knot's bigger if it's a thicker cord. I'll just pull that nice and tight. Then we'll just pull that through. Tuck that in there like so. Yep, that's all tucked in there nicely. So now we should be able to just release this in, and then the cord is still on the roll at the moment, but I'll know how much when it's back in. So it takes as much as it can in there. Yep, that'll be okay. I like to have my recoils so they pull from the recoil, not hooked in up the handle. I like them so you pull them from the engine to get a better pull. So that's why I do them like this. You would need more cord or rope on if you have it hooked in up the handle. So we'll leave it there. I will have a little bit of waste, but that'll be okay. So I'll just cut that there. It can't suck in anymore or pull in anymore because it's pulled to its limit. So I'll just do the same and heat up that end there. So we've got that, and I've managed to actually find proper Honda one. So we'll put that through. I'll pull that for a little bit like that. tie a knot in it. And then I think that should be okay. I'll just test it. You can see it's there like so. That is, I feel that's good already. But what I'll just do is tighten up that knot. Not sure whether I mentioned earlier, I did oil it with some WD-40 inside where the spring and that is, so that's what that is. That knot should do fine because it's a thick cord, like I said, so I don't have to double knot that. I will just cut that end off there again. Melt that end, just get rid of the frayed bit. And jobs are good. Put it upside down, it'll pull better that way. Ideal. So that's good. I'm just going to put a little bit of oil in there, or WD-40 I should say. That should be good to go. So there you are. That's how to do a recoil for a Honda GXV160 engine. And yeah, that's a good one now, so I can have that spare or put it on the machine, whatever I decide to do. So the recoil is all done now, but just before I go, in this video it was just a replacement of the rope. As you saw, the tension was already there, rope hadn't snapped. But if your rope had snapped, that would wind all the way back, so you'd have to retension it. Earlier in the video you saw me tension it up just to check the tension was sort of fully up. Well, that's what you'd have to do. So if that rope had snapped, you'd have this particular one, you'd have to turn that way. That's the tension. You'd have to wind that until it sort of comes to a stop, and then clamp it like with the clamps I had, hold it in place, and then do your new rope. So if your rope snapped, that's what you have to do. This was just a replacement rope because the rope I think was too thick and it wasn't recoiling back in properly. But as you can see, and as we saw, it is fine now. But yeah, this was for just a rope replacement. Like if your rope was fraying and in bad condition, that's how you do it. But it's not much harder if your rope snaps. You just have to wind it back, wind the tension back, and if the spring's all good, it would get the tension, and then you put you clamp it like I did, then put your new rope in, and then you'd be good to go again. So the only difference in the process is you'd have to wind that round more than I did to get the tension back. And yeah, like I said, on this particular one, it is that way to get the tension. So hope this has been of some help to you, and thanks for watching, and I'll be along with a video again soon. So bye for now.